Hello?
The new horror flick Lights Out has just been released at the movies. It focuses on a crazy mother and her two kids who get haunted by a vicious entity who hides in the darkness. The older daughter is the lead character, and she's played by Teresa Palmer.
Shooting the movie, it wasn't as scary because you have like a boomstick operator, you have, all the crew around, but then watching the movie and seeing what they did in the edit, because you don't get to see that as a performer, you just do the scenes and then you see it, the final product. I watched it with an audience, and by the end of it, my girlfriend took a picture of me and I have my feet up on the chair, like, ah!
In the scene, the scariest scene where we're sitting on the couch and I'm telling him about, and Diana's in the back, it took like 20 takes because we had to get the angle and the lighting just exactly right for the stunt. So, the scariest one in the movie seems to be the one that was the hardest, where we actually, by the end of the scene, had to pretend. We were like, ah!
I want to tell you a story. Long time ago, I had a friend named Diana. I found out something really bad happened to her. Hold her now! But she came back. She's gonna stay. As long as you keep the lights out.
Lights Out is directed by David Sandberg. He first made a short film with the same name and released it online. It became such a hit that Warner Brothers decided to make a full-length feature film with David at the helm.
I think that now is sort of the best time ever to be a filmmaker or a creator of any kind, because you can get your work out there. You can put it on the internet and anyone can stumble upon it and find it. And also you have access to all of this information. It's like, I'm sure film school is great. I never went to film school, but you can learn everything you need to make a movie. You can learn online, and you can shoot a movie on your phone these days.
I've been sleeping with the lights on. Every time I turn them off, there's this woman. She doesn't like the light.
I know. I see her too.
Mom?
What's up? Did we wake you?
What?
The antagonist in this movie is a horrifying being who can only be seen in the dark. Therefore, lights and lack of them play a key factor in this film. To make it all as authentic as possible, the director wanted only real lighting in the scenes, rather than getting it right in post. This was, however, extra challenging for the actors.
It was hard in a way because a lot of the time I had to light myself because there's no lights in the movie, but I would have that black light, and so this was the only thing lighting the whole scene. So I also had to do some technical things like, all right, if you hold it here, it's bad. If you hold it here, it's bad. If you hold it here, it's great. Then I had to light my co-stars. I'd have to go and light the wall so they got stuff off the wall. So that was quite challenging as well, but it was interesting.
If you want to get properly scared, then catch Lights Out in a cinema near you. And if you're very excited about it, then we have some good news as a sequel has already been announced.
Everyone is afraid of the dark, and that's what she feeds on.